He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner, and this is the late night edition of Car Conversations on Jay Lee's Corner. Hello, everybody. Y'all know I be trying to make the most of my time, and I leave work so late and it's dark, so y'all get some of these nighttime, late time videos, okay, when I'm on the way home. I hope everybody had a great Tuesday, okay? I'm going home, and I have to do a couple more reviews. I have a couple more things to watch once I get home. It's going to be a long Tuesday and Wednesday, people. I'm trying to get y'all as much content as I can. But if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole J Bird. Hello to all my J Birds. I love you all. Do not forget to like, comment, and share this video, and to hit that notification bell because it lets you know when I have another video. Okay, you know, shop my Teespring merchandise. The link is in the description box below. You also should be able to see the actual the Teespring advertisement. If you can't see it, you know what I'm saying, 'cause sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not. I don't control that, you know what I'm saying. Google and YouTube controls that. But the description is in the description box is always a link. If you don't see it, okay. Hoodies, t-shirts, I have a sweatshirt too, and a couple mugs. So please go ahead and shop my merchandise. Thank you. Everybody loves my hoodies. They love, you know, it's that weather, so they love the hoodies. They're so comfortable. My P.O. box is also listed in the description box too. My P.O. box address, people be asking for it, so you know what I'm saying, it's there if you choose to send me something. I ain't asking for nothing, but if you want to send whatever, you know what I'm saying, it's there. Why? I should punch you in the throat. You see my blinker? Oh, bitch. Anyway, sorry about that. So, keeping up with the Kardashians, okay? You know, this little video is about two particular things that I just saw. One, it was about the Kim Kardashian thing. I also saw something about Tyrese that I want to discuss. So Kim Kardashian, on the last episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, gonna tell us that she want us to believe that she's only done ecstasy twice, and the 2 times that she popped some ecstasy pills, the first time she did it, she married that man that her first marriage, the first marriage she was married to, the dude she was married to, she was, you know, how ecstasy I got married. And the second time I was how ecstasy, I made a sex tape. I said, that must have been a real long trip of ecstasy, because you know how long it takes to, you know what I'm saying, go through and get it married, and then not another that shit when the pills were off. And then for that sex tape, girl, there was a few clips. That wasn't not one pill. That was a few. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't like the whole thing of I did pills twice and made these bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? And every time I took ecstasy pills, something bad happened. Girl, the fuck bye. Don't lie to us. Okay, you may have been popping ecstasy pills. That may be true. But ecstasy did not make you get married, bitch. You can't lie and say it did. Ecstasy, it probably did release your inhibitions to do that sex tape. That's very much so true. But however, you was also, because my mouth was shaking, but you was shaking because you had penis in it. I just, you know what I'm saying, Kim Kardashian, for the life of me, irks my nerves for this exact reason. You know what I'm saying? She don't want Ray J talking about the old stuff. Don't bring that up or whatever. Why you keep talking about it? But you on your own show and gonna say that you was high when it happened. Leave that in the past. You know what I'm saying? That sex tape was so old. You and Ray both need to move the hell on. Like, and I don't believe that it was an ecstasy that fully had her doing it, because I just don't. I don't doubt that she took ecstasy. I think she probably did. I think a lot of people back in the day did that. I'm not a pill popper, okay? I barely like taking Excedrin and ibuprofen, you know what I'm saying, when I have to, because, you know, them things can be addictive. So I'm very, very choosy on when I decide to take pills. However, I do know there was a time, you know, back in, you know, 2000s or whatever, when people was popping pills like it was crazy. I had friends who did ecstasy. It just wasn't gonna be me. I wasn't popping no pills. So I'm not saying that she wasn't, you know what I'm saying, doing ecstasy. What I don't believe is she took the pill twice and these two things happened on both occasions. Because you've had other mistakes in your life, and what was the reason for those? Every time I took ecstasy, something bad happened. I mean, girl, the fuck bye. The sex tape was the only reason people knew you, okay? So it wasn't that bad, and you still harping on all these years later. And it's just, I didn't know you did drugs, Kim. Look, I don't doubt that Kim has done some drugs, sucked some dick, and did some porn. Why? Because she did some drugs, sucked some dick, and did some porn. But don't blame the ecstasy pills. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You can't make it seem like that's the only reason you did it. And we also know that Ray J had his fair share of issues or whatever. We know that we know for a fact that he used to be drinking a lot. I'm pretty sure he popped a pill or two as well. But Kim did what she did because she did it, not because she was on ecstasy. So, or don't say I did it twice. I think that's what made me. I'm looking like you did it twice. That's what happened. Only those 2 times.
She say, do you love me?
I don't know who this is. Hello. Hi. No, Jay Lee. Right. Yeah, I'm coming to pick my order up. I know it's a pickup 89, so I'm on my way. Okay, thank you. Okay. Y'all see that real life thing? I'm going to Kroger to pick up my food. I got a Kroger Click Mix order. I'm like, who calling me? It was them. I'm like, bitch, I got till 9 o'clock. I'll be there. Don't call me until 8:59. Anyway, so, but yeah. My thing is, she trying to act as if it was just some 2 times, and I'm like, don't lie. Don't lie. Just say, yes, I did drugs. Okay, I popped some pills a few times, a lot of times, and one of the times I was hounding on pills, you know what I'm saying, we just got married. But I'm like, you can't make it seem like the ecstasy is what made you do it, okay? No one gets high and say, you know what, let's go get married. And then if you do, you don't fucking stay married. Okay, you stayed married to that person for a little bit of a minute. That had nothing to do with the ecstasy. You did it because you wanted to do it. Don't blame ecstasy. It made me so damn mad. I'm like, just sit the fuck down for a Kimberly. Sit down with your million, your husband, your kids, and leave that sex tape and that old marriage alone. My thing is, you've been married. Kanye's your 3rd marriage. Let it be. We hope that it'll last. Well, do we hope it lasts? We do hope. We don't want nobody in a broken home. We do hope that marriage lasts because she got 3 kids. But leave that shit to pass and don't make it seem as if it was a reason you did it. You did it because you did it. Okay? And I do feel like, too, not only that, if you did it because you was high, you could have said that years ago. Because you could have said that back when ecstasy wasn't a big deal. And it still is like a big deal or whatever. I just know that people took ecstasy back before. But I'm like, the prime time to talk about it was when the tape came out. That would have been a real good time to say, you know what I'm saying? I was on some pills or whatever. I was getting high. Okay, and that's why I did it. I'm like, because you didn't even have a persona or a reputation back then. All they do was you was that girl with the big butt who was, you know what I'm saying, thinking with black men. Whatever. Saying that you popped ecstasy here or there would not have, ruined your nine rep. Okay, you was a stylist. Okay, a closet shopper. Okay, not that that's a bad profession, but you know what I'm saying. All these years later, this is the reason. No, you did it because you did it, and let's leave it at that. Okay, that's all I have to say about that part of it. Now Tyrese, y'all know Tyrese and his oldest daughter's mom is always going through some things. I'm saying that girl, that he literally got a gold digger pregnant. And I don't say that too often, you know what I'm saying, because it's a difference between a woman who wants the father of her child to just take care of the kids. It's something completely different when she wants the father of her child to take care of her. Tyrese baby mama, I think her name was either Nora or Norma. That's a weird ass name. And she wasn't even from this country. When they got married, because this is his ex-wife, they were married for a little bit of a time, and he admits that he married her to keep her in the country because she was pregnant with his baby. And, he wanted his child to be here. So he felt like he did the right thing. However, her ass is gold digger if you ask me. So they've been going back and forth in court or whatever. They had the whole issue with him, the custody stuff, the accusations of him putting his hands on her. All this stuff I feel like she had been saying to damage that man's name. Tyrese is a whole asshole, but at the same time, I do feel like he seems to be a good father. He does seem to really want to be in his daughter's life. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good thing. We have to commend men who want to be fathers to their children. Nora, or Norma, whatever her name is, she wanted Tyrese to pay for child care. Okay? She wanted him to pay for child care. And you say, well, what's wrong with that, Jay Lee? He should pay for child care. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Which is very true. However, she wanted him to pay for child care, not while she working, but while she was out, quote unquote, living life. Meaning, if I need to go to a party and I need a babysitter, he should pay for child support. If I have to go, whatever I have to go do, he should pay for child support. And that ain't how life go. You know, child care. You know, daycare, stuff like that. Not child support. He has no issue paying child support. His issue was the daycare fees he was being charged based on her not working. Okay? If you ain't working, why our child is in daycare all the goddamn time and, you know, I'm paying all this money, but you're not working, you living your life. Like, that ain't fair. So, the judge agreed. The judge said, you know, you can't expect him to pay money for daycare when you're not working. Meaning, because I think she has like a, you know, a self-help something. It's something that she do, like she don't clock no 9 to 5. She's trying to be her own business person or whatever. And they did say, like, if you are running work errands, if you're doing whatever it is that has to do with work, you know, he absolutely should fit the bill for that. And, you know, they put like a criteria, you know, if you're doing this or doing that work-wise, absolutely that's going to be the daycare that he had to pay for. But if it ain't that, if it does not fall within these guidelines of work-related issues or work-related errands, he will not be paying daycare for that kid. And I'm like, as he shouldn't. He should not. No man nor woman should have to pay for daycare for the parent who don't work. Like, she don't work. That's the crazy part. Like, she don't have no regular job. Like, and when she said, you know, I'm out here living life, because they said, what are you doing? Because he like, I don't know what she do for 7 hours a day, every day, that I'm paying, you know, daycare for, but she doesn't work. Like, I don't know what, you know, where it comes from. And then her reply was, I'm living life. I said, bitch, really? Girl. And I said, now that's a gold digger. Because you out here you doing whatever. You out here doing whatever, because he already paying you child support. So you kind of sort of probably don't have to work, because he's probably paying you enough support, you don't have to. So you not only have him paying, you know, the bills for the baby or whatever, but you got him paying for the time you out partying and having fun with your friends. Girl, no, nope. And I'm a woman, and even I say that's not fair. I don't think that's like, even if a man had custody of the kid and the mama paying child support, okay, where the fuck am I at? Oh, somehow. This stupid freeway stuff be confusing me. Gotta take the street, all these other places. But, you know what I'm saying, even if a man had custody of the kid and the mama paying child support, or she paying daycare fees, the mama should not have to pay no damn daycare fees to the daddy out there hanging out with his fucking friends. Fuck no. The damn daddy should, you know what I'm saying, pay your own goddamn babysitting fees. Pay the babysitting fees for your hanging out time out of the child support you're getting. Okay, do that. Because, again, you're not working. Okay, you're chilling and partying, you know what I'm saying? Party and bullshit and all that stuff. I said, some people these days is kind of crazy. Even touching on the Toni Braxton thing, you know, with her being upset that she had to pay alimony. But she also said how she realized she made, you know, the most money, and that was just the law. Well, you know, my thing is, be careful what state you get married in, because you don't want to have to pay somebody alimony. Or, you know what I'm saying? Be like, look, I keep what I keep, you keep what you keep, okay? Like, when I get married, even if I feel like when I get married, I hope to have a substantial business by that time, to where I do have my own, and I have something to protect for my own reasons. And I do feel like at that point in time, I would ask for a prenup. Okay, it would include shit like child support, daycare, all that stuff, in case we have children, because you do always want to protect yourself. And even though you may not never get divorced, you don't want to agree to do something that once y'all divorced, you don't want to do. Okay, so I don't want to pay no man no money. So if you marry me, we need to understand that anything I had before we got married, that's not marital property. You're not entitled to. Okay, now whatever we do as a married couple, I get, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna have to be whatever because we married. But you ain't getting shit I had beforehand. That ain't gonna happen. No Jesus, no God, no thank you. And also, I just feel like, you know, back to Tyrese, he is probably such an asshole. At the same time, that's why she want him to pay like he weigh. Because he probably been an asshole to her about this or that. And she's like, you know what? All right. I'm going to be out here living my life. Living my best life. I ain't going back. And she's like, you know what? And you're going to pay for the daycare while I'm out here doing it. And he like, what the fuck you mean? No, I ain't. So for him, lucky for him that the judge agreed that, you know what I'm saying, he don't have to pay for daycare fees for the child when the mama not working. And I mean, you're not working, you're not in school, you just really out here just chilling. Like, I need to run to the store to and I'm gonna stop and get me something to eat, and I'm gonna stop and do some shopping, and while I'm out shopping or whatever, or living life, okay, living life, that he gonna pay for me not to have my child with me. I think that's kind of crazy. And I don't even much really like Tyrese. I mean, I like this last album, Black Rose or whatever. But, I mean, he ain't the best person. And I've heard rumors before. I think I mentioned before, I saw him once here in Detroit years ago at the radio station because I went down there because I won something with the radio. And he was like outside front, like talking to a couple of people or whatever. I'm like, oh my God, that's Tyrese. And I think I was like, oh, hi Tyrese, how are you? And I said it like in passing, like not even like, let me stop you from what you're doing. But I was like, oh my God, it's Tyrese. Hey, how are you? But I was sitting, I looked at him and I kept like moving or whatever. And he was like, well, hi. And I was like, well, damn. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I kept on moving. So from there, I said, okay, he's an asshole. Because it's even a way that you can speak back to somebody that's not like bothering you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I said, hey, hello, how are you? Hey, Tyrese, and that was it. But yeah, so who knows? But I'm still not for anybody being taken advantage of. Okay, and we do see something must be good with them because before he could not post pictures of his daughter online. I think it was his wife who posted a picture of Tyrese with the oldest daughter and with their new baby. And so I'm like, oh, well, that must be different because before he couldn't, you know, because people was asking, like, why didn't you post any pictures of your older daughter, you know, with the younger daughter? Like, why would you not do that? He said, because I can't, you know what I'm saying? Because this court stuff with her mama, I'm not allowed to post pictures of her right now. You know, we still going through whatever. So I'm like, something must have happened where it could, because I seen that one little good picture or whatever. And, you know, let that man be a father. Let him be a whole father in these streets. Anyway, that's all I have for you. What is going on? This person came out of... See, that's how people cars get knocked the fuck over, okay? Because we driving, like, you know what I'm saying, driving down the street. And a car, like, came out of, like, a drive-through or whatever and just cut across traffic. And I'm like, why the car in front of me just dead stop quick? Because the car pulled out. And I'm like, that's how people get T-boned. But luckily, you know, when I'm doing these car conversations, I'm paying attention to my surroundings because I ain't trying to get to no car accidents. Anyway, let me end it here, y'all. Let me end it here. I will have a couple of more videos up tonight. I know I have notes for Teen Mom, Young and Pregnant. I have one Teen Mom, OG. I have 90 Day Fiance. And I still have to watch a couple more shows. So I'm hoping to get more stuff out to y'all today. Or for the rest of the week. I'm trying to space myself out so I'm not up every day till like 5 a.m. no more. So I can get more rest. So we'll see what else y'all get today. And I forgot to talk about this in my last video that I did, the little car conversation about Kim Kardashian and Tyrese. I forgot to discuss this. Okay, so if you are back, thank you for being back. Okay, this is the whole little nighttime car conversation. Okay, hello to all my J Birds, This is gonna be a really, really quick one. I may even add it back into the other video. I'm not sure, but I might not, because I ended that whole thing. Anyway, yeah, like, subscribe, comment, you know what I'm saying, all that good stuff. P.O. box address is listed in the description box. Hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, all that stuff listed below. So yeah, all the same old. Lil Mo, what your ass out here doing? You know, so after the Soul Train Awards came on Sunday, Lil Mo ass decided to go on social media and kind of shade Queen Naija. Now look, I told y'all on my review of the of the awards. I don't know that girl music. Okay, I've heard her name and I seen her sing on a song, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like her voice was good. She did good. I did say I felt like something was missing, but it had nothing to do with her voice. Okay, I think the girl did great. Lil Mo, on her little post on her social media, how, you know what I'm saying, she needs somebody on her team to kind of get her with the voice guides and, you know, to make her a little bit better, you know what I'm saying, not to be mediocre. And, you know what I'm saying, all these people right now and all this mediocrity, and, you know, how all these people sound the same, blah, 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 blah. Look, everybody is entitled to their opinion. That's absolutely true. But I'm like, Lil Mo, why you coming out about somebody else? Like, what you out here doing? Ain't you supposed to be somewhere making an album and then becoming a lawyer? Ain't that what you're supposed to be doing? And I love Queen Naija's, not her clap back, but her response and saying, you know what I'm saying, the older artists, you know, who are been in it for a while need to be uplifting and encouraging to the new school, giving advice, you know what I'm saying, some positive energy, some positive, you know-how, some positive vibes and information versus, you know what I'm saying, tearing them down. And what Lil Mo said was 100% shade. It wasn't even, the way she said it was shady as fuck. Like, saying that the girl sound mediocre and how, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't all that, and how people sound the same. Just because no one sounds like you right now don't mean shit. And my thing is, no one sounds like you, but your ass ain't out here making no goddamn music. You ain't had a hit in years. So, miss me with the bullshit. I also feel like she not on Love and Hip Hop no more. She did like, what, one season of that, and nobody was here for that bullshit between her and the damn husband of hers. And we was like, girl, the fuck by, go ahead on with some of that bullshit, and you gonna come on here like try to go at that little girl. That's not fair. Because again, even if you felt like she needed some kind of guidance, then reach out, bitch. Reach out to her and say, hey, I'm a voice guy, because we can't deny Lil Mo has a whole wonderful voice, okay? She can sing her ass off, but sometimes she get in her own goddamn way. And then when people was like clapping back on her IG, like, you know, why would you do that? Like, why would you come to somebody? Well, bitch, why you worry about my page? You know what I'm saying? You all on my page, worry about whatever I'm doing, because you on some bullshit. And we like, you know, Naija, the girl Naija, is on tour. She pregnant and on tour. And that's Naija also said, like, I'm new in this game. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to all, you know what I'm saying, helpful people who trying to help me in one way or the other. But, you know what I'm saying, let's be inspiring. Let's be helpful to each other. And that ain't what Lil Mo was. And it kind of pissed me off, because I was like, that's just not, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that. As a legend in the game, Lil Mo, you know what I'm saying, in her own way is a legend, okay? She was on all these hooks or whatever back in the day, on everybody hook, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was on her. She was on everybody hook, had her own singles too. She just hasn't had a hit in a while because, you know what I'm saying, she had them kids, and girl, you're gonna get hit walking too fast, not walking too fast in that black ass coat. But again, she can't make it seem as if, you know what I'm saying, she the end all and be all of stuff, and how, oh, well, you know, she just needs help this and she needs help that. Well, bitch, help her. If you can't help her, don't harm her. That's what I think, okay? And that's all. I'm gonna add this into my already finished review, well, before I get home, because it's only about 5 minutes. So it's gonna be a whole added thing. Anyway, that's all, y'all. Gotta go. Love y'all. Peace.
He's like love, 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 and music.